A lot of people think that what Jesus meant by as it was in the days of Noah was just that people will mock and laugh the way they mocked Noah because he was ridiculed for building the ark. And yes, they did mock him. But when the rain started and the floods began, everyone suddenly wanted in. That is only the surface of what he actually meant. The days of Noah were far worse than what people actually realize. Matthew 24:37, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be at the coming of the Son of Man. Days of Noah equals fallen angels mixing with humanity. Genesis 6, and hybrid offspring, the Nephilim, DNA corruption, forbidden knowledge and technology, global violence and deception. And this is not just about sin increasing. This was Jesus' warning about hybridization, about spiritual infiltration returning. And humanity is being forced into genetic transformation again right now. And again, I have to be very careful about what I say here for obvious reasons, but there is tech openly rewriting human code at the cellular level. There is also gene editing, and the leaders brag about editing humanity like software, AI brain integration, elites literally working to merge minds with machine. There are other companies publicly pushing post-human evolution. There are others developing enhanced hybrid super soldiers, animal-human embryo research being called necessary for next stage biology. A brand new legal term has now appeared, post-biological life form. Add to that the alien narrative exploding globally. They are more advanced, they help us evolve, and that is Days of Noah Genetic Takeover 2.0, just wrapped in science, evolution, and ascension. And this is how the world is being prepared for it now. The global obsession with non-human intelligence and contact. U.S. Congress hearings about UFOs and Pentagon openly saying non-human biologics. Israel's former space security chief publicly said aliens are already here. World governments are now treating alien arrival as if it's not just theoretical anymore. Children's media is conditioning, and has been for a very long time, future generations. Disney, Pixar, Netflix, all pushing friendly alien savior narratives, and they will come to help us evolve, they say. Exact new age wording. AI plus aliens plus transhumanism plus evolution blended together. I mean, think about it. Statues and monuments worldwide that honor hybrid gods and Nephilim imagery. CERN, Statue of Shiva, the Destroyer, the same title as Apollyon in Revelation 9:11. The Vatican, Resurrection. There's a sculpture that depicts Jesus mutating into a serpent-like entity. Weird. UN headquarters, statue of winged jaguar lion, beast straight from Daniel 7. Cathedral of St. John the Divine, apocalyptic scene with DNA serpent imagery. I mean, come on, the list goes on. Atlanta airport murals, mass death followed by rebirth into New World Order. Arches of Baal being built worldwide. Giant Anunnaki-style God King statues everywhere from airports to financial centers. They are preparing you for a being that is not human. AI is being treated like an oracle of neuroscience, openly merging human minds with tech. Militaries preparing for post-biological aliens. And here's the prophetic picture. Jesus did not warn us about just a politician. He warned us that humanity would once again mingle with them. Just like Genesis 6, not metaphor, literal, genetic, spiritual hybrid. And the deception will be so convincing that even the elect could be deceived, which means the AC cannot be an ordinary human. He will not be of this world, but the false prophet very well could be a human, world leader, politician, who helps hand that power over to the beast. And Revelation 9 confirms it. Apollyon is released with an army of hybrid entities like locusts with human faces. And yes, I fully believe some of those hybrid beings will already be among us before the arrival, walking as protectors, evolution, or visitors. Bible and Revelation both say Apollyon will rise again, and the alien narrative is being pushed harder than ever right now. One of the first objections I get is, but he must be from Assyria to be the AC. Well, most people do not realize, but Nimrod, just another name for Apollo or Apollyon, was literally the king of Assyria and Babylon. Ancient sources say Nimrod died by having his head chopped off. Well, Revelation says the final beast has a deadly head wound that healed, and the world still worships Osiris, just another name for Apollyon. Everyone is waiting for him to return. And Muslims are preparing too. Their own end times prophecy says a global ruler will rise and rule from Jerusalem, and that their Jesus will descend from the sky to announce him as the true Messiah. But their Jesus is not the Jesus of the Bible. He denies the cross, denies the Son, and forces the world into one religion. That is exactly what Revelation says the false prophet will do. Islam is actively waiting for the same supernatural arrival. They just call him by a different name. And this is for entertainment purposes only. No need to take this down. And if you guys want part 4, let me know, because next I want to go into what I now believe are 2 modern Babylons rising right now, and how a false Mary figure might play a huge major role in the final deception.